back to Interview with a Friend. As always, I'm your host, Paul Coleman. Today I have a special guest. I'm going to let him introduce himself.
Yep, Tony Ragosa here.
All right, Tony, thank you for being here with me today. So you know how the show works. I'm going to ask you a series of questions, and then we'll get into the 5 random questions, and we'll have a good time.
All right, awesome.
All right, here we go. So where are you from, Tony?
Orlando, Florida. Born and raised in Florida my entire life. Actually, Port St. Lucie was where I'm originally from. So I'm used to the high heat that's here. It's just I'm not used to this next level of heat. This next level is like a blow dryer in your face.
That's exactly what it is.
So the humidity here is low and everything, but God, it's nonstop. It never lets up.
Absolutely. So, you said Florida, right?
Yep.
So, Disney World?
Orlando, yep. Got Disney World, got Universal and all that. I've got a ton of friends there that have contacts and everything that can get me into the theme parks for free. I refuse to pay for any tickets. I go anywhere, everywhere. We've got so many friends everywhere in Orlando. It makes for a good time, so can't complain.
I bet. Free tickets to Disney World. Everybody wants those.
Yep.
So, how long have you been here in Kuwait?
I've only been here now. It'll be just under 3 months. Actually, it'll be 3 months on what is it? What month is this? I don't even remember now.
I think we just turned to August.
August. Yeah, it'll be 3 months. August 9th, actually. But I'll be leaving just before that. I'm actually leaving on the 5th.
Oh, so you're out of here soon.
Yep.
So tell me, 3 months, have you, do you come back and forth, or is this something like you just came out here for 3 months and now you're going back and that's it?
This, right now, it's come out here for 3 months. I was actually only supposed to be here for 40 working days. And then apparently I did such a good job, they told me 2 weeks extra, 2 weeks extra, 2 weeks extra, and it turned into 3 months. And I'm grateful it turned into 3 months because I've met some of the best people you could possibly meet in this entire world over here. I mean, the friends that I've met here are unmatched anywhere that you could possibly meet.
There we go. So, tell me, do you travel a lot?
I travel a lot for work. Back home, I'm probably 70% travel. Can't stand sitting in a cubicle. I get bored and everything, which is why I originally came to the Middle East when I was a lot younger, and I volunteered to come back here in a heartbeat just because I like this area. I know the people that operate over here. I know the work ethic that exists in this country and the countries around it, so I had to come back. I had to.
All right, yeah. That's good. So, all the places you traveled to, like, name their number one spot besides from here or the States. Go, give me somewhere that most people wouldn't even know about. That's like a secret gem.
Secret gem. Let's see. In the United States. Honestly, I went, we did some work up in Syracuse, which it really isn't a secret gem, but for work back in the States, we do a lot of driving. We have to drive from point A to point B and all that stuff. We have a drill rig that we operate and everything. And I took a drive all the way up to Syracuse, and driving through the mountains of New York blew my mind. Being from Florida, we have no elevation whatsoever. So I get to New York and everything, and all of a sudden I see elevation, I see mountains, I see trees, I see snow up there and everything, and my mouth just dropped.
You're like,
the beauty of the country just opened up itself to me, so I couldn't believe it.
You're like, I'm not used to this.
Yeah, no. The highest elevation in Florida is a landfill, pretty much.
Oh my goodness. So, tell me, are you a swimmer? You like your ocean type, or
yeah? So I mean,
dirt bikes and motorcycles. Which?
Being from Florida, I mean, you have to like the water and everything. You gotta have friends with boats. The key thing, being in Florida, you have to have a friend with a boat.
Yeah.
You don't want to own the boat because it's gonna cost you, what is it, about another $1,000 is the expression.
Right.
So you always know people with the expensive toys to go out on them. So when you get back, you go, all right, have a good day. Thank you very much. Here's your money for the gas. Have a good one.
We ain't gotta clean it. We ain't gotta park it. We ain't gotta do none of that.
Yep. You enjoy it and walk away. Maybe a little tipsy or anything like that. You know, just enjoyed yourself out on the boat.
There we go. So what do you do here in Kuwait? Just generalize.
So specialty, I went to school for civil engineering. I actually went to school for geotech, digging in dirt, touching rocks, and all that fun stuff. When I graduated, I could not pay somebody to give me a job. That was when the economy was in the tank. You just couldn't find a job or anything like that. So I actually took a temporary job down in South Florida and everything, got laid off after 6 months, and moved back to Orlando, and I was sitting in my room trying to find a job. I applied to over 200 jobs.
Oof.
And I had a girl from college text me, and she goes, hey, I've got a temporary job for 3 weeks to run some calculations. Why don't you send your resume in? I was like, sure, why not? You know, I need money right now, thank you.
Yeah.
So I sent my resume in on Wednesday. Thursday I got the call. Friday I went for my interview. In my interview, they go, do you want to go to Chicago? And I was like, excuse me? They're like, yeah, we've got a job up in Chicago. We think you'll be perfect for it. So they sent me to Chicago literally on Saturday. I never ended up doing the calculations. I never touched them. They actually had to hire somebody else to do the calculations, and now I've been at the company for 6.5 years. So I never looked back. Yep.
Hey, that's good news out there for you guys. You got to keep trying, and when you get your break, take your opportunities.
Yep.
Never know where they may come from.
Always send out your information. You never know what's gonna pull back.
Yep. So, where are you going now? So you said you're leaving. You're going back to the States. Where are you based out of now?
Still, it's Orlando, so Oviedo, right next to University of Central Florida and everything. I left a ton of projects back home unattended and everything. So when I get back there, I've got a full plate of stuff to go. But of course, right now we're always looking for extra work and everything. I have a coworker that's actually living in country here right now. He'll be here for the next couple of months, and we're hoping that extra work shows up over here because again, I've discovered this country. I don't want to say this country. The people in this country operate under a, like we say in the States, mi casa su casa mentality. Mm-hmm. It's like you can walk into somebody's house, like your house. When I first met you, I walked in here. I said, "Hey, I'm Tony. Great to meet you," and everything like that. I said, "Is it okay if we hang out?" You said, "Yep. Enjoy your evening," and everything like that.
Been hanging out ever since.
And been hanging out ever since. And I mean, you meet the friends. You walk in their house. They open up your front door. They've got food sitting on the table. They've got everything for you. Great conversation, just enjoyment. You can't complain. And that's honestly why I would love to be able to come back here. And it's just, I was not expecting this country to be the way it is. You truly don't understand it until you get here. It's a diamond in the rough. That's truly what it is.
There you go. All right, Tony, it's about that time.
All right.
5 random questions. You ready?
Man.
We'll keep it simple. So, which is your favorite Ninja Turtle?
Donatello, because that's the easiest one to remember.
Oh,
I mean, Michelangelo's pretty good and everything like that, but Donatello's always been, it's off the cuff. I don't know why, he was always there. It was easy to call him out in the show and everything like that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, just easy.
There you go. All right. If you had to choose between a hot girl
Mm-hmm.
and a boat, regular chick with a great personality,
Mm-hmm.
and a sports car, or peace of mind, which one would? Oh, wait, or $1 million or peace of mind, which one would you take?
You can't do a lot with $1 million. Honestly, a regular girl in a sports car, because you can take her out in a sports car and she will look like the most amazing person ever that you could possibly have. You can't do anything with a boat because it's going to break down, and the supermodel's going to leave you when it breaks down. A regular girl in a sports car will always work. Can't complain.
Hey, look, y'all know what it is.
Give me a Corvette and a regular girl. I'll be good to go.
Hey, you guys heard it. So, what's your idea of a romantic night? Would it be, let's give you 3 things, right? Drive-in movie, wine and pain, dinner and a movie, Netflix and chill.
Dinner and a movie would be the top choice, but Netflix and chilling is where it's at. There's something to be said about a woman that's completely accepting the fact that she doesn't need to always go out and do something, and just having me and her time. That's the most important thing right there. When you first meet somebody and everything like that, you walk into the situation. It's different than it's going to be down the road. So you got to realize when you're walking into that situation, that relationship, and everything like that,
Mm-hmm.
that she's going to be accepting the fact that some nights you're going to want to sit on the couch. You're going to want to watch Netflix. She may or may not want to watch what you want to watch, and you may not want to watch what she wants to watch.
Yep.
But you can sit there and chill and enjoy everything. That's the key to happiness to life, is knowing what's coming down the road. That's most important.
Hey, and to get there, you got to be honest.
Honest, yes. Honesty is key.
So, tell me, long-term goal, just one.
Man, let's see. That's a tough one right there. Professionally, I've got a lot of professional goals and everything like that. Let's see. I guess, honestly, my final end game goal, I guess, in life is to get a house in the middle of nowhere where nobody else is around. You got hundreds of acres, and you can mind your own business. You do what you want to do. Nobody wants to bother you or anything like that. I guess if I had $1 million, that's what I would use $1 million for.
Buy something out in the middle of nowhere.
In the middle.
So, last question.
Mm-hmm.
Do you consider yourself metrosexual?
God, man, you are literally the second person to ask me that in this country. I'm like, we were having a gathering the other night, and we were standing outside with a group of guys smoking some cigars and everything. One of the guys goes, "You're metrosexual." And I was like, "What are you talking about, man?" He's like, "You got the tight jeans on, you got the tight shirt and everything." I was like, "Dude," I was like, "how does that make me metrosexual at all?" And he's like, "Well, you got the trim beard and everything." I was like, "Honestly," I was like, "back home, I'm the most burly guy you could ever meet. I've got a beard down to here. I've got long hair, untrimmed body and everything like that, which is a whole separate other subject and everything like that." Then I get to the Middle East, and all of a sudden I'm like, God, I was like, I need to keep it tight. Like I didn't realize with the dust and everything, a beard down to here and long hair and hair on the body and everything just doesn't work.
With the heat,
it blows through and sticks to everything, man.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was having that conversation with him kind of set the bar. I'm like, this is not my normal look right here. This is trimmed up Tony. This is not burly Tony.
So
right now.
so is trimmed up Tony metrosexual?
No. So I've discovered since I've been here. Actually, I found a barbershop up in Salmi and everything. Men's barbershop. I walked in there. I'd never gotten a straight razor shave.
Mm-hmm.
I walked in there, and the guy pulled out a straight razor. A little nervous on that. Obviously, I had a beard at the time when I first got here, and I'm thinking to myself, "Oh, he's gonna take the whole beard off and everything like that." Takes out the shaving gel, massages my neck here, massages the back of my neck, kind of gives me a little shoulder massage, a little head massage and everything. I'm like, it's kind of weird, but kind of feels pretty good being pampered, you know?
This guy pulls out a blade and starts giving me a massage.
It's something you just don't expect over here. Got that done, and I was like, you know what? I was like, I'm starting to feel the lifestyle, you know? I'm like, I guess I can ease into the, I guess what you would call the metrosexual lifestyle. I'm not going to get my fingers done or my nails done. Or
that was the next question. I was like, well, since you're trimming the body here.
These bad boys are staying unkept and everything, nail biting and all that stuff. But to have a fresh cut beard, take a razor blade to it and everything like that, get a neck massage, it blew my mind. I didn't know that existed in life. Now I do. I'm going to go back to the States, and I'm going to take that with me. Unfortunately, here, it's $3 for that. Back home, you're going to pay $40.
I was about to say, good luck going to the barbershop and asking the barber to give you a massage, bro.
Oh, man. It's the little things in life that you find out you enjoy. And apparently I found that in the Middle East over here, so I can't complain. Again, that's another perk to this country right here that I didn't know existed.
Well, thanks, Tony. I appreciate you coming today. I appreciate you being here with me. And guys, that's it for me. So now we're going to shoot over to Tony's moment.
This is Tony's moment, I guess, right here. I just want to give a big shout out to interview with friends and everything like that. Paul Coleman is the man's man of interviewers right here. I was not expecting this to be this easy. He made me feel comfortable and everything like that. But no, I just want to give a shout out to all my friends and everything that I've met here. You guys have seriously been the best people that I've honestly met in my entire life. Sincere, cannot say anything else. You guys made me feel welcome in this country. You guys took me in. You guys made me everything here. You made me feel at home in a place that was away from home. I just want to tell you guys thank you, and I hope you guys realize I'm being 110% sincere. Thank you so much.